Hey y'all, so I wanted to come on here and share my Goodwill finds with y'all. I'll consider this my Goodwill haul, Goodwill home edition, because as you know, my name is Juanita. I love thrifting, y'all. Like, I love thrifting for vintage, mid-century, modern, antique, eclectic, unique finds. That's just me, and I love a good deal. I love things so much that y'all, I don't want to get rid of it, but it started becoming to where it was overflowing from everywhere, to where it was like, okay, you gotta do something with this stuff. Like, I don't have enough space to use to decorate everything with. So of course I decided to become a vendor at a antique mall or a little shop, and my booth is doing pretty good. And this is one of the ways that I know how to pivot for me. And when I say pivot, what I mean by pivoting is finding that one little thing that you believe in wholeheartedly, that you love to do, that it ignites and it lights your soul on fire, and learn how to pivot with it, meaning how you can bless somebody else with it, how you can show what you have to earn income, to be able to stop working in corporate America and do your heart's desire. Because I truly believe when you do your heart's desire, doors open up. They have to, because it's your purpose, it's your gift. That is how I feel. So selling my vintage finds is one way that I learned how to pivot. And I've learned how to pivot a lot of different ways. When you're somebody like myself who's very creative, and you could think of a million things that you can do to make money and have it happen, because I done it. I've had candle business that I succeeded in. I had a jewelry business that I succeeded in. I've sold plus size lingerie and clothes that I succeeded in. Real estate investing, I've done that. I succeeded in it. Home interior decorating and design, I've succeeded in that. I've done so much, y'all. Even with reselling things that I find. The thing is, for me, and it took me a while to realize that you can be your worst enemy in doing so. And I say that because for me, this is for me speaking from experience, I got in my way too many times. You know, now with the way social media is, you see a plethora of people showing you how you can get rich quick. It's not true. So I got the shiny object syndrome. I went from this to that, from this to that, from this to that. I was making money, but it wasn't coming quick enough for me. So I would jump towards something else, meaning that I neglected what I had. It's like when you have an ideal and it starts to grow in you, and it starts to becoming, you ready to uproot that and you give it birth, but you don't see it all the way through. You may have delivered it, but at some point you killed that dream off. Or even if you started, you planted the seed within your spirit, and you just stop, you terminate it before it can even take root and grow. And so I learned how not to do that. And I've also learned how to not focus on what everybody else is saying that can get me rich, because I still do it from time to time, but I've trained my mind how to refocus and to do the things that are desiring and pleasing to me. Because when you start doing things that aren't desiring and pleasing to you, you very quickly become bored with it, stressed, overwhelmed, and it's not fun anymore. And for me, baby, thrifting hands down is fun. I love to thrift. I love going to estate sales, garage sales, thrift stores. When I tell you I love it, I love it. I'm gonna tell you how much I love it. My ex-husband came to the house. He came home with I did say home. That's a whole nother story. But he found a vintage, mid-century modern dresser on the side of the road. And he was like, come let me get something out the truck. I was like, for what, a surprise? And I was just playing. So I went out there to help him, y'all. It was a dresser. Y'all, you could have sworn he just bought me a brand new G-Wagon the way I was out there acting. That's how much excitement brings me when I find and get things. Like, I love it. Mostly I'll either I'll refurbish it or paint it and flip it and sell it, use it in the home. But it's one of my passions, and I will never give it up. So with that being said, you gotta learn how to pivot what you have inside you. Quit sitting on it and pivot with it. So with that being said, let's get into it. So I want to share with y'all some of my haul. This table you see with all this stuff on it, This is where I actually set up to take pictures to post on resale sites. I'm normally on Facebook, of course, Etsy. I'm on Poshmark. Mercari, I'm kind of thinking about leaving them because you don't make as much profit as you think you would. And I'm not gonna be doing Mercari, but mostly it's Etsy, and with Etsy they don't haggle you with the price is the price. That's what I like about Etsy. But Etsy and Poshmark, my clothes I only post on Depop. I do like Depop. I do post my clothes on Depop, and that's it. So let's get into it. So this is a rabbit that I actually found today. It is really cute, and it's looking at a little snail. Look how cute. And I do research on everything before I buy it because I want to know I can make a profit off of it. Then two, don't let that always be a determining factor for you if it's cute. This is how I feel. It's not just about making a profit, but if it's cute and it catches my eye, I feel like my audience out there, my tribe who loves what I love, they're gonna buy it regardless, because people buy things that they want, because we do it. You have to understand the mind of the person who's spending. You got to do that. If you like to spend, then you know your own mind. And so it's kind of similar. And I say that because I can find some clothes, an outfit, some shoes, a purse, something that I really like and I really want, and it is expensive. And if I want it, I'm gonna spend the money on it. So that's how I think about it. But this I paid $2.99 for Goodwill. More than likely I'll probably sell it between $15 and $20. This is a vintage ashtray that I found. I have certain things. I'm finna scoot this up, so excuse the noise. I have certain things that I love to buy that are just like, I love it. One are unique vintage ashtrays. I love lamps. I love vintage lamps. Drinking glasses and tumblers, like, oh, that's my favorite too. Let me think what else. Vintage appliances. I love it. It's just certain things that I just like. When I see it, it's like, oh. But this is an ashtray that I got. Look at the details on this ashtray. It is so cute. And it is $2.99. I don't smoke. Nobody in my family smoke. No one smokes in my house. But guess what? This is a cute decorative piece, and it's a good conversation starter. Somebody may smoke, somebody may be a collector of vintage ashtrays. I'm damn near one. I think right now I probably have 6. Oh, and I like ice buckets, vintage ice buckets. It's just certain things that really, really catch my eye. Let me see what's next here. So this I got from a garage sale for $1. And mushrooms are really popular. And I like mushrooms. And I have a daughter who's really earthy and she likes mushrooms too, but it caught my eye. And see that one little mushroom is tilted over. And it's a cute keepsake box. Depending on how you decorate your home, this will be cute to put salt in or pepper. It just depends on how you decorate. That's what I see with this. This is another vintage piece. I don't know if it's made out of depression glass, but it is a candle holder in the middle. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can see that a candle goes right in here. Now you know this is really cute. Everything is really cute, but this is really cute. I thought this was cute. So you can put this on. I like buying vintage books, hardback cover books that have a lot of pictures on the inside, because you take the paper cover off and the book is so beautiful. The colors of it is so gorgeous. So normally that's what I do to decorate. I'm decorating homes, and you can put this on top of a book with a white candle in it. Oh! Cream color candle. Next is this vintage juicer I got from Warren Automatic. It is a juicer. It was in my shop. I change out everything at the end of the month. I bring new stuff in. So this didn't sell this time, not that it won't sell. A lot of my vintage electronic finds, they sell on my resale platforms like Etsy, Macari, Poshmark, they'll sell. But this is for a larger citrus fruit like a grapefruit, and this one is for something smaller like a lemon or a lime. And it does work, and it's so cute. It is very cute. And so, you know what I didn't realize after I had got this? I didn't realize that back then they were juicing fruits back then. I had no idea. They even have bigger ones to like actually juice large batches. But this is cute. If it doesn't sell, I'm gonna put it to work. This was $1.99, and I think it looks like George Washington's face. I don't know what president it is, but I got this because I thought it would be cute to make a candle out of it. You can't tell me that wouldn't be a good idea to make a candle and sell it. A bomb scented candle too. Yeah, probably sell it for $20 once I put the candle in it. Without the candle, maybe $10, $8 to $10 with the candle, $20. These are 2 candlestick holders. I have a larger set that I found a while back. These are $1.99 each. It has the green felt bottom. Normally, if it's a green felt, a maroon, or like a orangey bottom, I know it's vintage. And so when I seen these, one, they stood out because they were cute, but 2, when I seen the bottom, like, oh, they vintage, and I just grabbed them. $1.99, right? But the more I looked at it and examined it, it's too clean to be vintage. But it's still cute and it still will sell. Everybody loves a good candle holder. These were $1.99 a piece. I probably would sell the set maybe $20. This is a bottle opener, and I paid $1.99 for her. I didn't research her. I'm gonna research her, but for $1.99, profit all day long. To research, I always go to eBay first to see what they sell on eBay, and I normally price in between depending on what it is. If for some reason when you take a picture with eBay to do research, it shows up shitty. Like if I hold this up like this for a picture, it'll give me something similar to this, but it'll be all in one. Like it'll be my hand and everything, some kind of item that they think it is and the actual thing. If I put this in my hand, take a picture on Google search lens, it's gonna come up with just this. So I'll go to Google search sometimes and look to see what the name of it is, and then I put it in eBay and I see what it's selling for. But I thought this was pretty neat. Another item that I have, and it came with the box. I got it from an estate sale. It is the custom portable mixer, GE 3-speed easy grip handle beater storage mixer, stirs and whips. It's called the Harvest Edition, and it still has the box, y'all. I wish the year was on here so I can tell you the year. I'm trying to see if the year is on here. I don't see the year, but the mixer does work. This is my 3rd vintage mixer that I found. The last 2, I think they were both green, but they sell, and I think they catch my eye every time. That's why I run to go get them, because I love vintage kitchen appliances, and they sell. So if I love them and they sell, people like this. And then too, if you ever look at old movies, new movies that are depicted towards the late 70s, 60s, they are looking for people who sell these kind of things to put them in for props. Remember that. Now, it ain't like I had somebody call me because they didn't. This is a whole set. I'm putting it as a set to sell, but I found all these things separately. I got this from, my light went out, so y'all gotta excuse me, it must be going low. I got this, I don't know if I got this from, I got this from Goodwill. I remember now, in Humble. I remember Humble, Texas. Y'all, if I can go all day just thrifting with a big old truck, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I love to thrift. So this one is giving a pink. There we go. We back in business. So it may be getting ready to go out. I don't even know where to plug it. Anyways, it's an old hand mixer. So I have this with the old beater. Look how cute. So I have that. And the pastry cutter. So all of these were bought separately, but no, I'm lying. I found these two together in Goodwill, and I found this one way before these two, but I'm gonna sell them as a unit together. Now, I did find this pastry cutter for $2 at a estate sale. I'm gonna end up keeping this one because I like it, and it's one of them good old sturdy ones, because the stuff that they make now, y'all, ain't about shit. So this one I will be keeping for myself. I just took the tape off of it, but I'm gonna get it cleaned up. And this is a really good pastry cutter. Like, if you press it right here, you'll cut yourself. This is an old school good one. Like, this is an old one with the wooden handles, but you can see, like, this is the ones that they normally make now. I don't like those. I've never seen one like this, so I'm really excited to use it. At least I'm thinking it's a pastry cutter. It's a pastry cutter, because I've never seen one like this. So I also got these two from Goodwill for 99 cents. These little metal accent roses. I will be putting these in my shop to sell. They were 99 cents each. I don't remember how much the beaters and things cost, the wooden handle ones, because I've had them for so long. Y'all, I got so much stuff. It's just that I'm just now starting to put it out, just starting my channel, so thank you. This is a wooden hole that I found, and I think it's cute. Let me show you what it goes with. And I'm gonna sell it as a unit. So I went to an estate sale a while back, and I found this greenhouse box full of different, it's about all kind of plants, and they tell you the names of it, how to care for it, what environment it grows in. In this basket I found from another estate sale years ago, and I finally ended up putting it together. But it gives you things like this. You'll have the card with the plants on it. So I thought this was a really cute thing. And for somebody who has a country vibe to their home, this will be a very cute addition to it. You can put a cute little ribbon on here, and that's why I had the hole in here like this. Now, this kind of rode for a while at my shop, and I finally took it down, but I think it is really cute. And I had some matching glasses sitting next to it that had flowers and roses on it, different kinds. These are two golden pine cone ornaments I got from a estate sale. I want to say I paid $1 for each, and what I normally do, I'll hang them anywhere in my house. Normally I'll hang them on the end of the ceiling fan strings, one for the light and one for the fan. I got those from a estate sale. This I haven't done the research on yet, but it's very heavy. I got it for $3.99. I don't know who this is by, but it doesn't feel cheap. I could tell you that. I can feel the different colors inside it where it was placed in to be blown on purpose. It's very fine. I'm curious. This may be a piece that I may keep or resell. I don't know. If it was up to me, I would keep everything. And excuse my lighting, y'all. My light done went dead. And I gotta get the storage to get my other one. But we gonna make it do what it do. But I really do like this piece. I think it's gorgeous. Yeah. So, okay. I enjoy collecting wooden things as well. This is $2.99. It looks like a nut bowl. That's what exactly it looks like. But it's I've never seen one this detailed. Like, I've collected plenty of these kind of carving in different wooden bowls. I use them as trinket bowls. A trinket bowl, not a trinket box. But this one was very cute to me and very unique. If someone was thinking about decorating their home with a vintage Christmas vibe, I think this will be really cute. Even if not, just putting some little nuts or anything just out for decoration would be cute in this. And this, again, was $2.99. And there's a marking on the back of here. It looks like it says, I don't know, $3. I don't know. Somebody else sold it, but sometimes some things that I find that have numbers on the back is because it was in a vintage booth before. The only reason why I know that is because I set up at a vintage booth. Now these are some glasses that I got from Goodwill. The Goodwill in my hometown is kind of expensive. It's a little pricey. I prefer going to the Houston area. Now, I bought these, one, because look how cute they are. And they were 99 cents each. And I ended up getting six of them. And they were 99 each. And to me, you can't beat that. If you're ever in Silsbee or Lumberton area, check out their Goodwill, especially Lumberton. Lumberton prices are amazing. But it's that amber color glass, y'all. It is, oh, I love glasses. Normally, because I haven't been buying glasses lately because I have so many, but this, do you see, look, get into the detail. Look, do you see those details on that? A private dinner party, a private brunch with your girlfriends, just setting up something so elegant and cute. Ooh, look what I just realized. See how quickly that came together. I also love African artifacts and things like that as well. And so this was the African piece that I found. It was 99 cents. And see this, I can see a different collage of pictures on the wall and this in between the collages. So, follow me on this. This is some kind of faux knob or something. And I seen it, and I seen a knob, but I also saw an art piece on the wall. So I feel like just like I can have this in between the picture collages, I can have this as well. This also, it was 99 cents. It's heavy. This also, I feel like it can be a towel hook in the bathroom next to the shower, and you hang your towel on. You know, it's fancy. You got gold accents in your shower. This can be too. So that's why I got this. And I'll buy a lot of different things because I know when I get ready to decorate, I can pull from whether I'm decorating my home or someone else's home. This I got from Goodwill as well, and it is tea tile flowers? It's hand printed design. It's pure linen, and it is flowers of New Zealand. This will be going to my my shop. probably for 20 bucks. That will be going to my shop. These are 2 postcards that I got from an estate sale. I think I paid $1 a piece from them. It's the back of it says Cajun Folklore, and it says copyright 19. Don't judge. 19. Hold on. Let me go get my glasses. Your girl is back. So 1993. Now these are for close up, near sight, because far away is blurry. So anyways, this is 1993, some postcards, and they have a really like, it looked like Louisiana country swamp vibe to it. Massande Acadian. I can't speak in Creole. Paso can't speak in Creole. I don't even know what I said. But this is how it looks. A little old house, look like it's off in swampland. And this is somebody in this boat going looking for them gator share. So yeah, I'll be putting these in my shop as well soon. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna put the price on it without damaging it. This is a wooden platter I got for $2.99. And the reason why I got this because the stamp on the back says made in Sweden. That is why I end up getting this. The one thing I can tell you about items that you do buy, don't let the damage of it make you leave something, because one, people love things that look old and distressed, and two, they know what they want to do with it to make it look good and look appealing and pleasing to them. So just sell it. If it's damaged, like I have some damage on this, kind of scraped up in different places, but she getting sold. Case in point, I had this big gold planter. It was patinaed, and on the end of it, it had, I can't even tell you, I'm gonna insert it because I don't know how to do all that yet, but it had 2 lion heads on the end with the hooks in the mouth, and it was heavily patinaed. And I had it at my house, had blankets in it under the coffee table, on the side of the coffee table. And I finally decided, you know what, let me go put it for sale. So I brought it to my booth, and I think, what did I have? I had a whole bunch of napkins and vintage tablecloths in it, table runners in it. And people bought the items in it, but nobody bought it. I think I might have had it listed for $40, right? Remember, you was heavily patinaed, and I realized people like patina things, at least so I thought. Which, not saying they don't, but I end up cleaning it up and buying some, I forget the name of the stuff I cleaned to put on. It was white, and it buffed the patina off and brought the brass shine back to it. Like, it shines so beautifully. It looks very rich and expensive. So I end up reselling it for $65. Matter of fact, it was for August. I bought it in August. I bought it up there and was resetting my booth up, and I had a bunch of things in it to set out. And the lady said, "I'm so sorry to empty, but this is just so gorgeous. Can I please ask me to look at it?" I was like, "No, go ahead." She emptied it out, looked at it. She's like, "Oh my God, how did you get it polished back so well?" She bought it right then and there. Good. We taking a patina off of some things. Some things really do look good patina, don't get me wrong. Like, they really do. And some things, You just gotta take the patina off, and it's gonna be so worth it when you get your money for it. So these are some sets. It was 2, 4, 6, 8. It's 11 of them. I got all 11 of these for $5 at a garage sale. It's 11's a set. Ain't they cute? Express. You know, now I would say espresso, but you know too, it'll be cute in here. If it's a cute little intimate dinner party for you and your girls, whoever, couples, and if you make a really good drink that's a shot, but it got a little piece of fruit in it, or put something on the side to garnish, like your little lemon or lime on the side right here, that'll be cute. But anyways, I love going to garage sales that have a bunch of stuff like this because they got so much stuff and they just want to get rid of it and they sell it for dirt cheap versus, oh no, I'm gonna pay, you know, I want all my money back I got for it. So yeah. So I can go on and show y'all finds for hours, and I know y'all don't want to be on here for hours just listen to me ramble. But first off, I want to thank you for watching my video if this is your first time, because guess what? This is my first time doing one. I'm going to figure out how to get this baby uploaded to YouTube. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey and listening to me babble, and I hope you come back for more. Blessings to you all.